Hey everybody, hope you guys are all doing okay. Welcome back to Let's Play Siralim Ultimate. Now, I'll mention at the outset that I'm recording this episode back to back after the last one, so my voice might start to give way a little bit. I'm doing it this way just because I'm doing this on a Saturday afternoon, getting both of my episodes done, because I'm going to be busy next week, most of next week. And I've also got some other stuff that I want to do tonight and also tomorrow. So I want to get it done now, and the only way to get it done now is to do it back to back. That's just a little bit of a heads up I wanted to give you in case my throat starts to give way. But yeah, let's try and get through this episode as quickly as we can. And because it's back-to-back, I know that there's no reason to dilly-dally, so let's just jump in. What do we need to do? We need to kill a couple false gods. And then, you know, just see what we find. Excuse me? Oh my god. What the Motherfucker, fused with leeches. Fused with leeches, extra traits, chance to resist. What a dumb fucking... yeah. Dumb fucking realm. I'm not... If you think I'm playing a realm like that legitimately, then you don't know much about me, and you don't know much about this game. Because fuck that nonsense. Of course, now that I've thrown away that realm, it's gonna take ages for the next one to, for the item bonus to tick back up to a high enough level. But we got 353. Alright, this realm is fine. And I do also know that we got the candle kills done in the previous episode. So we're feeling pretty good. Now we just want to get through as quickly as we can. Please stop. Alright. Luck Mantrius. So... ooh, hey, nice. Ooh, one thing I would love to do is to start on my first nether synthesis mission, because we need to do like 50 of these. And we have not even done one. I'm not sure what kind of creature it summoned, but do we need to kill either a treasure golem or a dumpling? We need to kill a dumpling. Hang on a second. I'm sorry, I was gonna... oh no, it's a treasure golem. I was gonna try and figure out if I was gonna end the video and then looked at the like opened up the video and then looked at the screen, because when I interacted with the Pandemonium Shrine, I closed the text box too quickly. And as a result, we please stop. Motherfucker, I was... yeah, they need to change how treasure golems work, because this does not work. This is not working. Please, out of my way. So we do need to answer questions. Valkanar rules over the Great Pando. Alright, let's take out the Waspid Master. Let's try and find these Lachmantrias. Protected man, fuck off, dude. Are you serious, man? Are you fucking serious right now? Like, 2 protected elites back to back? Fuck off, man. Yeah, these guys need to just be removed from the game. They're not fun. And I talked about this in the last episode. The explanation for why they exist is a dumb fucking explanation. It's like, oh, they're meant to be as a build check for people who are over-reliant on killing enemies in one hit. Oh, over-reliant on killing enemies in one hit? You mean over-reliant on having good builds? So you throw in unavoidable super armor on just random trash mobs. Why? Because there's something wrong with, after dozens or sometimes hundreds of hours in the game, to craft a build that can kill enemies in one hit. You think there's something wrong? You think that's something that needed to be, you know, build checked? Or not even build checked, but like something that needed to be undermined, like something that needed to be hard countered? You think having a good build is something that needs a hard counter? Just fuck off. Like, people... Sometimes game devs, but especially people who've been playing the same game for too long. Like, I love playing this game, but it's not the only game I play. I play other games as well, on and off the channel, and you need to play other games to get good perspective, because if you've played the same game for too long, you can then start getting really warped ideas. Like, ooh, this game's too easy. The way to make this game more challenging is to have a build check on people whose build is killing the enemies in one hit. Like, come on. What are we doing? What are we doing? It would be slightly less egregious if this game didn't also have a hard limit on how many actions can happen in one turn. If it was truly unlimited, that would be one thing, but the game already disincentivizes you, hard disincentivizes you from any build where it's raising the amount of actions you're doing in a turn, and then to throw in a stupid fucking enemy where it's like, oh, this is there as a hard counter to people who are over-reliant on killing enemies in one hit. You mean killing enemies in the way that the game forces you to because of its own limitations? Fuck off. Like, yeah. Protected elites just need to be removed. I've already left feedback on the Discord to that effect. But if you too are playing this game, and if you too hate... Fuck off, dude. Oh, so sorry, these are feedback. For a moment there I thought they were protected elites. But yeah, to finish my thought, if you too play this game, and if you too hate protected elites as much as I do, please go to the forum, go to the Discord, I meant, and leave that suggestion. And then, if the response says, "Oh, no, we need these guys as a build check on, sorry, as a hard counter against peoples whose builds are over-reliant on doing damage," like what are you even countering? But if you hear that response and reply, go tell that person to touch grass, because they have clearly been indoors for so long that the lack of sunlight is turning their brain into mush. If you think if you think in any game on the planet, not just this game, if you think that in any game on the planet, it's a valid thing to say, oh, we need to counter the fact that players are able to kill enemies in one hit by creating a build that kills enemies in one hit. It's not free, by the way, to come up with a build that kills enemies in one hit. I'm also giving up on shit. Like, I'm not running Shimmer. There's so many defensive anointments that I'm not running. I'm also not running Singleton. Right? The idea that this is something that needed countering is just... it's just factually incorrect. It is patently false. Okay. Sorry, I just needed to vent a little bit, because that was a... like, yeah, like, it's just dumb, man. It's just dumb. And enemies are... man, come on. Where's... the golem fusion in this realm is also not helping. Thrash... man, I don't know what the fuck a Thrasher Fiend is. I'm gonna guess probably death, but let's check. Siralim Ultimate Thrasher Fiend is a Chaos class creature. Okay, so I would have gotten that incorrectly. I'm looking that up. I got the correct answer. Alright. Okay, dude. Okay, that's fine. That's good. That's another spell juggler. Mastery rank, plus we got the costume as well. Alright. Alright. Sorry, I just need to recenter myself. I'm still really annoyed from that one thing in the previous realm, or whichever realm it was when we had two protected elites back to back. Yeah, I'm sorry. They're so bad that all it takes is one encounter with them to ruin my mood. But anyway. I gotta slow down, because if I keep on going too quickly, then I'm gonna botch this. But let's see what sort of an item bonus we can roll. 355 is gonna be good enough. Another portal. Pick a box. Fuck off, man. Wasting my time, really? So so the guy lied to me. He said, pick a box, its contents will help you. I picked a box, it was empty, so it didn't help me. So fuck you, dude. We gotta find scales. And there's some buried treasure to collect. Let's make sure that we actually collect it. And it's right there. All right. All right. No, I want to check something. Fermented hops, guardian force, entangling roots, blank slate, astral dimension. Astral. I need to add blank slate and astral dimension to this guy as well. But once we are done. Once we're done farming defense, I will take a Guardian Force off, and I'm gonna put Star Pact. Cataclysm Master, nice. I'm gonna put Star Pact as one of the top 5 spells for my mimics. The spells that cast automatically when they take their turn. First 5 permanent spell gems, yep. Because right now I need all of the other things. Guardian Force, I need it for the achievement. But once the achievement is done, I'm never going to need it ever again. And it's gonna be good. But before we get to the good stuff, we do have to, unfortunately, sit with our current setup for a while. Just like, we need to get these defense. Like, we just need to grind them out. And then we'll never have to worry about it ever again. 291 is something that we are gonna have to destroy. Alright, did we pick up the buried treasure? I feel like we probably did. I mean, I can check. Yes, we did. So, easy. Let's destroy 291 was the stone, I believe. Yeah. Alright. Another portal, alright. So we're getting. We don't even have the nether portal task. Of course they're gonna show up when we don't even have the task. Found some treasure. A mimic fight. More treasure. Another mimic fight. More treasure. And finally, the game ends. So we gotta rescue somebody. Please stop. Again, chance to resist damage. Okay. And get some loot out of that. Right. Ooh, and we get the BD, which is going to give us loot and favor. Alright. Boys. Let's keep on going. Are you the Yep, you are the person we gotta rescue, I think. We reached another favor rank as well. We still have to find the master. Please, please. Please stop. Alright. Please stop. Fuck off, dude. Man, come on. Protected elites with the fuck off, dude. The worst enemy type in the game, coupled with the worst realm property in the game. Fuck off, man. Anyway, here's the master. Alright. Alright. Are we good? Where's the exit, man? Oh god, that's so far away. That's so far away, dude. Alright. Oh my god, that's stupid. Alright. Let's head home, because there's a couple of spell gems I need to give to the... to this, sorry, this mimic. Specifically... Blank Slate and Astral Dimension. So, enchant... Well, no, let's create a new spell gem of Blank Slate. Let's create a new spell gem of Astral Dimension. Let's upgrade. And let's upgrade this. There's really no need to even enchant them with anything, but I guess I'll make, for the hell of it, I'll make them generous and more charges. Yeah. Because you can never go wrong with generous. You can never go wrong with more charges. And if I go to... Let's just give you... the one that we just got. So now that that's done, now all of our mimics have these important spells. Ooh, nice. Vulpes is gonna be annoying, but I'll allow it because we got a good item bonus. And I do enjoy running around in the torture chamber. Ooh, another exotic realm. Okay. My god, dude, what? Oh, what the fuck? Oh my god, this is a horrible mistake. Every battle is... Fuck off, man. Man, come on. All right. Let's lock in, because we gotta make sure that we can get through this. Man, fuck off, dude. Yeah, Vulpes are extremely... Why aren't they... Hang on. Why aren't they silenced? Hang on a second. Why aren't they silenced? Fuck off. Resistant to debuffs. What a dumb fucking realm this is, man. What a dumb fucking realm this is. I'm not getting into any optional combat in this dumpster fire of a realm. Fuck off, dude. This is dumb. Whatever. Duplicate. Fuck off. This is really dumb. Two more and fuck off, dude. We got another achievement for fighting underdwellers. So hooray to us, I guess. Man, where are all these creatures that we need to subdue? Well, okay, there's one of them. What exactly is the Vulpes trait? Because it's really annoying. Is there any other way to deal with it? No, fuck off, dude. First 3 spell gems have a chance to automatic at the start. No, it should not be at the start of battle. It should be at the start of their turn. Because this is just too... This is just too fucking annoying, man. Just too fucking annoying. Alright. We're completing prophecies. Or I guess I'll fight these lepers because I think we got loot. And we found our dumpling. So that was worth it, I guess. How's this Rune of Prophecies looking? Only 2 lines completed, but that's fine. Spell Juggler Trapezist, and that is a new card. 1% more damage for each equipped permanent spell gem that belongs to another class. When you say belongs to another class, does that include spell gems where you've changed the class? I mean, I assume it should. Otherwise, it would apply to only a very small number of creatures that don't have class restrictions on equipping spells. Is there a reason to head back home? I don't think so. Let's just go after Jotun. Oh yeah, we gotta remember, we should give him every single defensive thing that we can get. Even making him immune to indirect damage, because you're not doing any damage to him to begin with. This is dangerous for us, but I mean, I'll take it. Making him stronger is tough because like you can't damage him. So any strength that you give to him, like any offensive strength you give to him, is gonna change the battle. Even this, it could make things a little tricky for us. All we need to do is like get one good solid turn. All we need is one good solid turn. Yeah, sure, let's get into some extra combat here. Let's take you out. And let's take up some of these dudes. That salamander fight could have been really bad, but we got through it. Yeah, we can give him the 5% thing because we're not doing any damage to him regardless. Alright, let's... So pink and green is treasure, that's good. Coming undone, is that good? Leeching, don't care. Pink and green again. 174, that is not useful, so we'll just destroy that when we get back home. So do we need to find Pandemonium Shrines? We do. This is going to be the last one. Do we have enough currency to start? Hey, we got enough currency to start our first nether synthesis mission. I tell you what, though, let's start it at the start of next episode so that... Well, the reason I don't want to do anything yet is because this is a new currency in the game, and I want to know, is there anything else to do with this currency other than just starting nether... Like, if that's the only thing to do with this currency... Like, other than buying creatures that you can find if you just keep playing. Like, if the only thing to unlock novel game content is to start nether synthesis missions, then I'll do it. I'll start it next episode. Okay, we gotta do a greater dispel. We gotta do some roots. Now I think we got this on lock. Alright, and any second now he should be telling us that he's bored and that he wants to leave. And that he wants to leave. Yep. It wasn't that bad. And we beat Jotun. What'd we get? 344. Group meditation is that good. Useless, because we are not running a familiar build. After creatures dodge, they attack the enemy. Sounds like it could be pretty good. Gain a buff, a chance to cast one of their spells. If we could choose what spell that was, that would be pretty good, but... I'll take Celerity. Again, a heaping treasure gives us... Asura Gutslasher, that's a duplicate card, and 7,000 Nature Guild reputation is fine, I guess. Do we need to hand in this assassination? We do. Alright. Are we running a raid mission? Yes, we are. Okay. So we gotta head back home. There's a few different things we need to do. Hey, Competent Evoker 6. We gotta do this. And we'll start another assassination on whoever we were doing. We've gone through a lot of these god spawns. So Emus. Yeah, let's do this. And I guess just do another Keyforge. Like, we can do another synthesis, but I want to make sure that there's nothing else to do with the very rare currency that it takes to do this mission type. Actually, before I do this, let me set the bounty with the next false god. I think I'll just do... I'll do Caliban. I'll do Caliban. $390 is gonna be good. I'm gonna take out Spoon Ore. We gotta fight another boss. And you're right there. Double trait, Magic Eater, and Blood Fury. Are either of them good? Not that great. Not that great. Alright. Spoonor is now dead. Alright. We got Unstable Horror, which sucks. Let's take out the Modron Master. Yeah, because now it slows things down. Really? Excuse me? Dodge? Excuse me? Excuse me, how did you dodge? Are you fucking... Are you fucking kidding me right now, dude? Are you fucking kidding me right now, dude? Are you fucking... Does this guy have extra traits or something? What are you fused with, dude? Immune to blighted... Man, I don't... That was really dumb. Do I not have Dreadnought as my... I don't have Dreadnought! Oh, that's why! I've got Singleton, I don't have Dreadnought. Oh... I should probably change that then. I'll change that when I get back home. I was like, that guy shouldn't be dodging. I should be able to hit him every single time. But no, we need Dreadnought, which means every single one of our hits will always land. Yeah, I'm not dealing with that nonsense. I mean, yep, we dodged those jokers. Now we're just gonna leave. So we gotta go home. There's a couple things we need to do. There's another stone that we had to destroy. Oh, God. That was stupid. Alright. But yeah, now we just need to leave. And that was the main thing I wanted to do, was I wanted to complete that mini quest and get a bit of favor. Now where's the exit? There's the exit. Okay. New realm. Nope, no. Go back to the castle first. Anointments. Let's take Singleton off. Let's put it's a Hell Knight anointment, I think. Called Dreadnought. Yeah. And then there's another thing I needed to do. There was a stone. Yeah, 174. Now that's destroyed. And so now we can move on with our lives. 362 is gonna be good. Fuck off, dude. Nyx, really? We should be immune to silence, though. But if we ever need to attack, then a bunch of our creatures are gonna be scorned. I mean, I guess the Nyx aren't that bad. I don't know if I'm gonna be so confident as to call Nyx a completely solved problem, but they're a much easier to deal with problem than they used to be in the past. Alright. All right. Alright, let's keep going. I'm trying to give my throat a little bit of a rest. Because, like I said, I am doing these episodes, I'm recording this back to back with the previous episode, you know, because that's how it has to be. We'll keep going until we do the raid mission. I want to see something. Is that one of the new one-hit kill spells? Snipe? Probably. I don't remember that from 1.0. Yeah, like, yeah, I'm starting to feel it. I mean, I've been sympathetic in the past as well to people who've been saying that there's too many one-hit kills now. But sometimes people can get, like, confirmation bias, or, like, they more vividly remember the instances where things went badly than the ones where things don't go badly. So I'm like, okay, maybe people are overestimating how bad one-hit kills are. But if Snipe is a spell that just instantly kills you and there's nothing you can do about it, and any random trash mob in the game can roll with it, and then just kill you, and then there's no recourse, then yeah, I think at this point the evidence is pretty conclusive that the one-hit KOs are a little bit too much of a problem. I feel like if I was playing the game from scratch, the early game, based on a lot of the 2.0 changes, would really not be as good as it was previously. I think a lot of the, like, I would not enjoy playing the game with all of this one-hit KO nonsense. I would not enjoy fighting false gods and then being forced to give up on loot because the bonuses are just so skewed in the favor of the false gods. I would not enjoy. I mean, it's a pretty strong statement to make. I mean, like, I would still probably enjoy it. I would enjoy it a lot less than what it was like when I was playing through the game for the first time. If I was playing it again under the 2.0 changes, I 100% would enjoy the game less. Just because a lot of it is the game being made more difficult without being made more interesting. Which is the worst kind of difficulty, right? And it really does seem to be the... like, every once in a while, developers just lose their mind and, like... there's no other way to explain it. It's like some parasite has burrowed into their brain and just destroyed the part of their prefrontal cortex that deals with higher reasoning, and then they start to have all kinds of delusional thoughts, like, ooh, the fact that people are playing and enjoying my game means it's too easy. The only way to know that a game is balanced well is if the feedback is full of people complaining about how much they don't like it. That's the true hallmark of a well-balanced game, is that you've got 99 people talking about how much it sucks and how much they don't enjoy it, and one guy saying, after having played the game for 7,000 hours, that, oh yes, finally, now all of those negligent people who thought that merely having a good build, merely playing the game well, should allow you to win. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. You think you should be allowed to win just because you're playing the game well? No, no. There should be a hard counter. Playing the game well should be hard countered by things that will sometimes make you lose for no reason. Or, if you don't lose, making you win a lot more slowly for no reason, because it's too easy to win games by just playing well. And if you think about it, winning a game... if you think about it, playing a game well is basically just like using an exploit. The exploit called playing the game well. It's just like using glitches and cheat codes, and it needs to be countered. Because people enjoying a game and doing well at it is whatever. I've made the point before. I don't know why this happens. It's happened in so many games. I really hope that this ends up being like an elaborate, like, April Fool's prank, but part of me is genuinely worried that the dev is just gonna go on this, like, go on his whole let's make the game stupidly difficult, let's make the game unenjoyably difficult arc. But hopefully that doesn't happen. But I'm braced. Like in this world we live in, you gotta always be prepared for the worst. And don't even hope for, like, even having hope is just gonna crush you in the end. So don't even hope. Just be constantly prepared for the worst, because it's probably gonna happen. Look at this fucking nonsense. Why did I have to spend one more turn fighting that enemy? Oh, it's because playing the game well doesn't mean... Like, you shouldn't win a battle just because you're playing well. Sometimes the enemy should just not take any damage because it's an arrogant, entitled mentality apparently to think that just because you're playing well that you should win. No. Sometimes you lose for no reason, or not lose, but sometimes you're forced to spend an extra turn killing the enemy. For no reason. God, I don't even want to fight this dude. I'm glad we managed to dodge him. Yeah, we don't need to fight him. I don't think we're gonna get 2 more treasure chests, but I'll wait until I'll wait until the you know, the end of the, like, whenever we're starting the next Rune of Prophecies. Alright, dudes, let's move on to the next realm. Alright, let's get some more of this currency. Ooh, is that a Cerberus? Again with the chance to resist damage. Ugh. Jackal Swarm. Interesting name for a creature. But we got you now. God, this is so dumb, dude. And this was not something added in 2.0, this is something that already existed in the game. The chance to resist damage. It's just not... It's not good game design to have stuff like this. It's just not good, dude. It should be removed. There's no redeeming value to it. Arimaki rules over breath and balance. Excuse me? Why did it switch over to inspect? I guess I accidentally tapped my controller stick. So stupid, dude. I'm not getting into any optional combat in this realm. Let's just find the 5 enemies in the master. And move on. Oh god, there's so many nether stones we're gonna have to sort out. Oh my god. Yeah, see, like, what is the point of having that battle? Calamneer Party Crasher? Nice. What was the point of having that battle go for... Ooh, Scorched Egg? Nice. What was the point of having that battle go on for 2 extra turns? Like, just because you thought that it's too easy to win the game if you have a build that kills the enemy in 1 hit? Like, just for that reason... Was it worth it that to make the game slightly worse for people with a certain amount of build, or for a certain kind of build, you're forcing me to take extra turns every single time this realm probably comes up? Is that a... You think that's a reasonable thing. Whatever. Whatever, dude. I'm ready to be done with this episode, but this episode seemingly is not ready to be done with me, because we need to find a master in this realm. God, too many enemies. Too many enemies. Half of the enemy team survived. It's so stupid. Come on. Come on. Come on. There you are. Robodomi Masters is gonna be our 4th victory against you. Motherfucker, are you serious? Dude, fuck off, man. Yep. Back-to-back episodes is gonna test your patience. Especially when the nonsense starts to happen. Is there a reason to go home? I don't think so. We're just gonna keep on moving. Actually, let's look at our nether stones. So 181, 275, 181, 275. Right, let's just get that done. Now, I guess I think we're just gonna start the next Rune of Prophecies. I think we're just gonna do it. 8 lines is whatever, it's fine. So let's take a look at the next. 1 training mission is fine. 2. Nope. I'm not doing 2 forge missions. I should have saved before, like, I should have saved after handing in the, the missions, because it's gonna cost us a little bit of time. So let's save now. Eight lines is fine. This kind of sucks because I hate arena combat. Oh, and it's got 2 experiment missions, so never mind. We'll take 1 more crack at that. And let's go. All right. Two Keyforge missions is fine. 1 training mission is fine. The rest of this seems fine, and looks like we don't have to kill any candle enemies this time around. Unless I'm looking at it wrong. No, I'm thinking I'm looking at it fine. So Kino, we'll do the Kino. And we gotta kill a specific false god, which we'll set a bounty against him as soon as we kill whoever we're killing now. Well, some pretty good luck there. So make sure there's no other gambling that needs to be done. Motherfucker! I was like, I really hope that it isn't 2 raid missions. I'm too tired. I'm just gonna keep this one. The game, like, you need to... The dev needs to remove the 2 mission thing from the Rune of Prophecies. It's too slow. It's too fucking slow, dude. It's too fucking slow, dude. Oh, this was almost such a good Rune of Prophecies, man. God fucking damn it. Nah. Whatever. Well, 39 is a good bonus. How are we doing for time, by the way? Already past the 1 hour mark. Found some treasure. And that's all we found. Okay. And already we found another nether stone that we need to destroy. Melodic Denizen. Alright. That I assume is a new card. Yeah, we're finding new cards at a pretty good rate. Oh my god, are you fucking kidding me, dude? Fuck off. This is... so dumb. So dumb, man. But you know what? That's good, though. I hope that's a new card. Yeah, it is. Alright, well, we're mostly done with this realm. We just need to find the master. Alright, this is a Pandemonium King encounter, that's nice. Or maybe the Pandemonium Queen, not sure. Wasn't paying attention. One of the two. So this is the Space Cat Masters. I think it's gonna be our 4th win against you. Oh, our 7th win against you. Pardon me. Well, just gonna head home. Wasn't there another stone we had handed? Okay, so 181. And 275. Wait, was it? Is there another one? These are the ones that I previously destroyed, and then I didn't, and then I Control Alt deleted the game to reset the Rune of Prophecies. Whatever. Alright. Deathwalker. Back in the same realm? Okay. Alright. 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 Let's try and make our way through this. Fuck off, another protected. Oh my god, there's fucking ridiculous, dude. The amount of protected elites we fought in this game, in this episode in particular, it's just completely unjustifiable. It's a travesty, is what it is. Plague expert, or that's a duplicate. Do I need to? I do need to answer Riddle Dwarf questions. Anyway, let's take out the Space Cat Master. Okay, boys. Vital Shot, is that a good? Netherstone. Every 1% of health the target is missing. I mean, there's ways, especially if you use it with Metamorphosis, there are ways you could do some good stuff with that, but we don't really need that in our build. All right. Ooh, another one of these. That's good. Glad I saw it. Nearly left without going into this exotic realm. It's another... Dude, there's so many exotic creatures. What? 204. We gotta destroy that nether stone. And you're a mimic. Oop. We're, I think, ready to fight the false god, I think, but let me just... There's another stone I had to destroy. It was 204. Alright. You know what? Hang on a second. I'll start a raid mission just in case we get the thing where the like the rat, not the rat stamper, but the other guy who completes one of your projects. That would be horrible. Wait, hang on. Let's say this is Caliban. All right, so I'll put him at the top of the timeline, even though that's probably a mistake. See, this is what happens when you fucking take Singleton off. Fuck off, dude. Stop it. Oh, and I'm giving myself 7 debuffs. Okay, so we're gonna just die. We're gonna just die. We're gonna just die because I gave the boss... I just handed the boss the ability to hard counter me. And why did I do that? Because I wasn't paying attention. I should have never put him at the top of the timeline. That's the main thing. If I hadn't done that, everything else could have been avoidable. But let's see what happens. There's a very slim chance that we can win. A very, very, very slim chance. Oh my god, was that another protected enemy? I swear to god. Are you fucking kidding me? Man, come on. Stop it. Alright. We have not killed the master, so let's... Before we potentially die to the boss, let's take out the master. Oh, we're almost at another favor rank. That's pretty good. Motherfucker, are you serious? There's another protected enemy? Man, come on. Like, are you serious right now? Is one for all... Oh, we finally completed the new Uralos set. I was like, hang on, that's not a... It was a new Uralos, I think, that was added. Anyway, I'm gonna... I'm just gonna do this because I want to gain treasure from Shadow Locker battles. Interesting. Now we get treasure from those battles, alright. That's pretty good. Oh, let's see if we can dodge that enemy. Alright, yeah, fuck you. Fuck you, dude. Now I'm not getting into any more battles. Well, let's see what's down here. The answer is nothing, but we do get another one of these, and now they give us treasure. Wait, are you just immune to spell damage? I don't know. I don't get it, dude. Dude, why is this realm so big? There's our master, finally. Alright, dude. Oh my god, get the fuck away from me, dude. Okay. Yeah, let's die to Caliban. Because we need to do Greater Dispel. Okay, now we should be fine. Okay, that was a bit of a lucky fight, but I think I was owed a little bit of luck after all of the nonsense we've gone through in this episode. Alright, what we getting? Let's just take, I don't know. Take that. Okay, all we get is a little bit of Nature Guild reputation, and we're now at 2,242. And I'm just gonna leave without fighting this piece of garbage. Alright, let's just head home. How long has this gone? This is 1 hour and 22 minutes. Right, that's fine. So what was accomplished in this episode? Well, what recent achievements did we get? We mainly just got achievements for beating masters and for doing stuff with the evoker. So, you know, some pretty good stuff. How are we on our other achievements? Notably, how close are we? Surely we are getting close to being done with defending. Oh god, we're so close. We're so close, man. I'm tempted to just start a realm right now, but I'll do it next episode. I'll do it next episode. Yeah, we'll do it next episode. Let's just end this episode. It'll be our special little prize next episode, is that finally the defend achievements are going to be done. I can remove Guardian Force and I can put in Star Pact, and like actually a thing that has actual utility and can kill my enemies and speed the game up even more now that this achievement is finally done. Finally, it's done. Resurrector and Master of Minions, there are ways to farm these achievements, which I'll do later. And Serial Killer, you just get for playing the game a long time. And let's take a look at our Realm achievements. How are we doing on those? We need another 29 nether portals. We'll get those in due time. We are up to almost 8,600 destructible objects and roughly half that for resource nodes. So that's pretty good. How are we doing for... we're up to 6.23 million for creature parts. Yeah, but that'll also happen just as we play the game more. Alright, what else is there? We are now at 1,096, almost 1,100 cards. Making really good progress on those. And we completed the new Uralos, or re-completed the Uralos set. And now relics modify stats even more, which I guess is pretty good. Yeah, and I think that is about all for what we've got going on this episode and indeed this week. So with that, we're not ready to. We only just started this Rune of Prophecy, so we're not going to be handing it in anytime soon. Let's set our bounty before I forget. We needed to do Impington Reborn. Okay. So with that, I think we are going to wrap it up. I'm going to say thank you so much for watching. Hope you had a good time. Hope you enjoyed yourselves. And hope you had a good time. Hope the frustration... Listen, if the frustration is bothering you, here's what you should do. Because the frustration wasn't without reason. If it's bothering you, and it should, on some level it should, what you should do is you should go to the Discord, and you should also suggest that protected enemies be removed from this game, because there's just there is no good reason to have them other than just the game telling you that playing well, that there should be enemies in the game that are just hard counters to playing the game, right? That there's nothing you can do. They're just gonna have their stupid fucking like super armor no matter what you do, and that's not a good thing to have in a game, right? There's no reason to have that. So again, if you enjoy watching people get frustrated, whatever, you're a horrible person. Just kidding. I do that as well. But if you did find it off-putting that I was getting frustrated, at least understand what I'm getting frustrated over, and realize that it is a genuine, justified frustration. And if it's still bothering you, then go to the Discord and suggest that protected elites be removed from the game, because that one decision, if it gets made, would remove about 40% of my total frustration that I've ever felt in the last 6 months of playing this game, right? So that's all I'm gonna say. If it bothers you, go tell the dev that it's time to remove protected enemies from the game. And on that call to action, I think is a nice note to end this episode. And until next Tuesday, take care.